Our sponsors at Relax the Back Buffalo have so many products in store that can help you heal what's sore. Here's our visit to their location. Well, today we're visiting our sponsors here at Relax the Back Buffalo in Williamsville. I'm here with store managers Max and Derek, as well as spokesperson Keith. Thank you so much for inviting us out. And Keith, I'm going to start with you because I would love to know what initially drew you to Relax the Back Buffalo.
Well, here's the story. I was in the news business for 50 years, never did commercials, and I got a call about, would you like to do a commercial for this Relax the Back store? I said, I don't know. And then I thought, let me check it out. So I came in and they showed me around. I sat in a couple chairs and I sat in a chair for about 10, 15 minutes and talked a little more and then walked out. And then I realized in the parking lot, my back pain was gone. Like, it took me a minute to realize it wasn't there anymore. And that lasted just from that 10 or 15 minute sitting for the rest of that day and night. And I get it worse at night. So I thought, this thing really works. So I called and I said, yeah, okay, I'll do it.
Easy enough. Talk a little bit about the chronic back pain you faced in your life and how that impacted your day-to-day.
Well, I was fine until about, 30 years ago. And I was bending over to pick up something and something went, and I went down on my knees. And ever since then, I've had a problem. And I've learned over the years to be careful because once or twice it happened again, but I'm very careful when I bend over to pick up something. So, because when you get it, that spasm,
right,
it takes a week or, I was in bed for 2 weeks one time before it finally, eased off. So I just found that the chair where they strap you in and it's not just the back, your legs, your arms, feet, it really did help me. So.
And now we're trying to help others. Max and Derek, talk a little bit about Keith specifically and how here at Relax the Back Buffalo you were able to target those aches and pains he was facing and really come up with a solution for them.
So it all kind of started with this same Keith issue. He came in and he was curious about the store and he was kind of stoic. And I tried to get as much information as I could. I always start with that, trying to figure out where the problem areas are, what I can kind of take from my knowledge and help. So pretty much what happened is he said lower back pain, and I was like, I know just the thing for you. So we put him in a chair, we gave him a little massage, and then after a little bit, I sent him on his way. It's really that simple. We just take the pieces of information and knowledge we know and apply them to common issues that we see in people.
That's right. Relax the Back Buffalo, you guys call yourself a solution-based store. Talk about what that means, not just for people like Keith, but for our viewers that might be facing their own aches and pains.
People all experience common similar pains, being the name of the store itself, Relax the Back, right? So we just tackle those problems that people have, and then we just work through it with them. Anything from being in an office chair to your bed and your pillow. We ask more questions. We're not just here to just get you what you need, we're here to help fix what you need. And that's why we call ourselves the Solution Store.
If our viewers right now are probably sitting at home in a little bit of aching and pain right now, but are not sure if they want to take the time to come out to Williamsville and visit the store, what would you say to them?
It's worth the trip. No, I mean, we break it down. You can try out everything from the massage chairs that helped Keith to, like I said, if you were to go buy a mattress, they just want to sell you a mattress. We're going to make you experience every part of it and try and figure out what the best mattress is for you. So we try to work with you and fix everything that you need, not just try to give you something that'll help.
Well, where can our viewers go to find out more information?
Well, you can always go to our social media platforms like Instagram or Facebook, Relax the Back Buffalo. And you could also just come in. We always welcome anyone in.
Alrighty, well, thank you guys so much for inviting us out. And Keith, thank you so much for sharing a little bit about your story.
Thank you. You want me to jump around? I can do that.
No jumping for now. You can learn more about our sponsors at Relax the Back by visiting relaxthebackbuffalo.com.